What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, my craft room. Yes, I know this is the regular room, yes, but Evie has told me that she has started on a project to get this fixed up and it's gonna look fantastic, right? What do you mean this is a lifelong investment? This shouldn't have anything to do with my 401k, Evie. No, there should not be more paperwork I need to sign still. We'll talk about this later. It's okay. I'm sure you're doing a great job. So for today, I decided I'm going to get a little crafty in the sense that it is Indianapolis Pokemon Regionals this weekend in, as you can guess, Indianapolis, Indiana. And a lot of people from the Danger Room, the league that we go to almost every week, went together and got little shirts to kind of support all of the players who actually go to league and practice Pokemon TCG. So this is just something that we're all gonna wear to kind of support them, which is gonna be so much fun. As you can see, it's very big. So I'm like, okay, this is fantastic. We are going to craft and edit these shirts to make them more fun for us. So I was like, okay, you know what? If I am in this kind of mood, I might as well grab a couple shirts and just cut them up. All you're gonna need is scissors if you wanna follow along, but I am grabbing shirts that are too big, too small, and that I have just straight gotten bored of. So I'm gonna try a couple different designs on all of these. Super simple, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I think it is best to get crafty with the largest one first. I don't know why I have a hammer. Anyway, first thing we have to do is we have to see how large this is and how much we're gonna have to take it in. So it's not like super large, but it is very baggy. So we're just gonna wanna kind of inch it in just a little bit. We're gonna flip the shirt inside out, like so, and then we're just gonna start cutting down small strips along the sides. So when we cut this and we tie it, we're gonna flip it back over. You're not gonna see all of the knots and all of the tassels falling off the sides like we used to do back in the day. I loved that, but it doesn't wash very well. This probably won't wash well either, but we're gonna take sides in, we're gonna shorten the sleeves, and then I think we'll be ready. Now, as with everything I do, you're going to see this side of the camera, but you are also going to see the downward facing camera, and you will see a sleeping Evie. Anyway, let me get this recording so you guys can see the craziness that is about to be this shirt. But it's gonna be so pretty. And the scissors are all the way over there. So now we can get started. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start from the bottom up. All right, so we're gonna take this, lay it down flat, but first thing that we're gonna do is we are going to cut the hem from the bottom, the sleeves, and the collar. So all of that is gonna come off right now. So I'm going to take this part and watch however you will, because this is going to be great. This will roll up from what I have learned doing a 5-minute research before I started this video. So usually when you guys are learning these crafts, I am literally learning them with you, because this is the kind of thing that you only get one chance with, and if you don't do it right, you end up with a sloppy shirt. So we're just gonna cut straight across. Maybe I should have just done one side and then the other. Like I could have done a complete cut around. Would have been smart. All right, now we will do the sleeves, and we have learned now one side at a time. She's very sleepy right now. I'm gonna let her sleep. All right, we're getting a little bit closer every single time, and then we'll just have the collar to worry about, and then we will be onto the sides. I am so excited. Okay, sleeves are off. The hems, we're just talking the hems of the sleeves are off. Hem of the bottom is off. Now we just need to get the hem of the collar off. We are now going to lay this flat, and we are going to cut straight down the middle. All right, so now we are going to start at the top and just start tying these. You can double knot them, you can triple knot them, whatever you need. All right, this side is done. Now on to the next side. But through the magic of editing, you won't even have to see this next part. All right, that was the last one. We're now tied both sides. So now we are going to turn the shirt right side out, flip it this way, think that looks so much better when you have all of these on the inside. You can always tuck them in if they like poke out. Now we're gonna do the sleeves. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna cut the sleeve right up here. I'm gonna take my scissors, very tiny little slit, boop, right there. And then we're gonna take some leftover fabric. You can use this will be fine. And we are going to take this through here, pull it out like that, and we're gonna tie it up just like this. If you were ever a softball player, this might be familiar to you. And then we can kind of cut these pretty short. I'm sure we can like flip this onto the inside too if we need to. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here. There you go. It fits a lot better now. Look at that. Your shirt is now updated. Check it out. But this is not the only one. We have more. Okay, so for this next one, I'm very excited to fix this one because it is getting kind of snug on me. So all I'm really gonna do is I'm just gonna do all the slits that we did on the other ones, not closing. We're just cutting along here, making them a little bit wider so this stretches a little bit easier. And I'm gonna take the hem off of the sleeves because that's also getting tight. This one's gonna be pretty simple, shouldn't take very long, but again, sometimes you just gotta upcycle if you wanna keep wearing your stuff. So we're just gonna start out by cutting the hems off of the sleeves. We'll start out there. So I can't say like what video specifically this one is coming from because I saw so many, but I think I'm just taking like little hacks from each and throwing them all into this one. So if you've watched the channel for a while, you probably noticed that I have a specific Blink 182 shirt that I tend to always wear. In particular, it's a blue one, and I love it. It now has holes in it. That is how much I love it. But this one, this was like one that I got one of the first Blink 182 concerts I went to last year, and I couldn't continue wearing it because it was just getting so tight. So I'm gonna turn this into a looser kind of shirt. So again, this is gonna be exactly like the last one, but we're gonna kind of take chunks. I'm just gonna take off the hem. I just think it's better to take off the hem. Now onto this side. See, I could not do anything down the back because I don't wanna ruin this. This is gorgeous. If I wanted to, down the side, here is something that I could do, is you can take these and you can start doing like a little lattice all the way down. If you're into that kind of thing. All right, once again, gonna start at the top, all the way down. And then once I'm done with this, I'm gonna cut the collar off because I need to loosen that up and I might actually turn it into like a v-neck. So this one is done along the sides now. I'm gonna cut off the collar, then I'm gonna try it on. All right, and here is the updated Blink shirt. It's perfect. I love it. But we're not done. And I think we're only gonna do one more. So here's the first one again, in case you've forgotten. Very cute, adorable. And here is the second one that I am very happy about. Love that I have given myself more chances to wear this. The last one is going to be this one over here. This one I am going to be cutting straight down the back after removing the very bottom. And basically I am going to kind of lace it on the back like you would a pair of shoelaces. Simple as that. So that is what we are going to do for this last one. And here are all the scraps that I have from the others. Just throw those over there. And let's get going on this last one. I'm over here. I'm going to take off like just a little bit, like a little bit more of the bottom than just from where the hem is, honestly. Maybe like right here, because I need more of the hem because of what I'm going to use it for. Because this is actually going to be like the lace. I'm going to lay it down, and then we're going to go across like right here. It's fine if it's crooked because like the shirt will roll up, and so that might kind of cover our little oopsies. We'll just cut along here as straight as we can. Just cut on through it. And I am going to link every single Pinterest that I had looked at to find this. I got you guys. You're covered. So we're taking this piece right here and we're going to take just a little bit and we're going to keep cutting around. So we're gonna basically we're turning this into our string. It's like upcycling the upcycle. Honestly, at the rate this is going, it might just be better for me to get some string. Like, it's cool that I can turn this into like a string, but it's not cool how difficult it is. Oh, welcome back, baby. I have my string. Look at it. That's a very long string. All right, now we can get into this. We're gonna fold this in half the other way. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this fabric and you're going to cut little holes Don't cut straight down, little holes, but they need to go through both sides. And now, here comes the fun part. I don't think you're ready for this. We now have to cut along the back. I think I'm really liking the collars not being on these anymore. We are going to cut through just the back. We're not cutting through the front, we're just cutting down the back. Don't hit either side because you need those for you to do your shoelace. Here's that. So we're gonna start at the bottom. We're gonna take our fabric and go. Again, just we're putting on shoelaces on our shirt. Just think that. If you think that, this is easy peasy. We're gonna tighten this. Like that. And then you're just gonna crisscross, just like you would shoelaces. Over and under. Almost didn't see that last hole. Okay, so here is the finished shirt. I'm not gonna tie, or I'm not gonna cut off the string until I like figure out how I want it to be. So, one moment. Okay, here is the final look. I think it's pretty cute. I just have to tie this up at the top, and that'll be it. And you know what, guys? This is where we end. I hope you had a lot of fun, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!